Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hurricane HQ. Today we have emergency coverage of this very large and widespread severe weather event right now. We are currently seeing a very dangerous situation unfolding in portions of the Midwestern United States, especially upper Midwestern United States here. You can see very dangerous storms are moving through. This is a squall line with wind gusts over 100 miles per hour, tornado warnings, a whole bunch of confirmed tornadoes on the ground, a moderate risk from the Storm Prediction Center, and much more, including a tornado watch has been issued. So I definitely recommend everyone tune into this live stream that is currently playing on my channel here. I will be covering everything that is going on today for the next few hours, and hopefully for the rest of the events. I'll be covering what's going on and basically all the information you need to know about today. Alright, so let's get started with the stream. Again, welcome everyone to the stream. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, please leave them in the live chat, and I will answer those live on the stream or in the comment section. And today I am joined by Manny Man, the weatherman. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, and today we'll be covering this severe weather event along with everything else that's going on today. We have a really crazy pattern that's going on. We're going to be covering severe weather, tornadoes, extreme wind within these thunderstorms, even some snowfall and snow squalls behind the storm. We will be covering. So I definitely recommend you share this with anyone in the areas that could be impacted by this storm. If they are in the path of this storm, please tell them to watch this stream or watch any of their local news stations for more information. As this is a very dangerous event. There is confirmed wind gusts over 80 miles per hour in some of these areas from train spotters. So I definitely recommend, again, I don't know how much I'm going to say this, but you share this stream with as many people as possible, but especially those in the areas that are being impacted by the storm. Now let's first take a look at the more urgent alerts. We currently have a tornado warning right here. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground. The hazard is a damaging tornado, and it is radar confirmed here. So this is a tornado on the ground, and the max hail with this tornado could be 0.75 inches. So there could be hail in the same thunderstorm as this tornado. And this is in effect for southeastern Harrison County in southwestern Iowa and Shelby County in southwestern Iowa. So if you're in those areas, take cover now that it does expire at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So we have another 20 minutes until that does expire. So until then, tell those people in this area or in this warning to take shelter. We also have another urgent tornado warning, which is a tornado confirmed right here. This is an observed tornado, and it is radar confirmed here. This one is in effect for the Cass County in southwestern Iowa. So that also expires at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So if you're in either of these warnings, I'm telling you, you have to take cover in the interior room on the lowest floor of your home. And finally, this is our last urgent tornado warning that we have to attend to here. This is a confirmed tornado. This one is confirmed by radar, I believe. Let me just check that real quick. Oh, this is Weather Spotter's confirmed tornado. So people on the ground are confirming this on the ground. So this is the highest level of confirmation we can get. This is on the ground. Is Weather Spotter's confirmed, and this is in effect for central Woodbury and eastern Plywood counties. And this is in effect until 5 p.m. CST. So if you are in these areas, again, you have another 20 minutes until this does pass. And what's pretty interesting about this line, it's moving very fast. This comes at you really quickly. And I would have to mention that most of these severe thunderstorm warnings here following the line highlights the threat for destructive damage. This is destructive thunderstorms with wind gusts up to 80 to 90 miles per hour. And tornadoes are possible. So tornadoes could be forming in these thunderstorms. Manny, do you have anything to add?
So, I would like to say that there is a potential tornado, like very strong tornado. Well, my radar just goes right there. But it's in the Iowa area. Um, and
Oh, I have to go eat dinner. Would you like to take over the stream for a little bit? You can share your screen. I'll be as fast as I can promise that.
Okay, let me just oh, my radar just messed up right there. All right, there we go.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so you can share your screen.
Oh, it's not working.
There we go, it is working now. Alright, I'll keep your screen shared so everyone can see what's going on. And yeah, you have the spotlight.
Alright, everyone. If I could get my radar to work, maybe that would show you something there. My radar is not working. I'll try my best.
How's that?
Okay. So, radar's not working, but so you can see here that we have tornado warnings for Sioux City, also getting into the northern part of Iowa. And here's the whole state of Iowa right here. That is the whole state right there. You can see how warnings are now starting to push their way through. And you can also see that warnings are getting closer and closer and closer to Des Moines. We'll continue to watch there, as Des Moines is a pretty popular area, as they're going to go through a big chunk of severe thunderstorm warnings, but also some tornado warnings. There could be some potential tornadoes. If they did, if there were going to be tornadoes in Des Moines, you probably need some tornadoes to form here, maybe even here, because they're going northeast. So yeah, if there was to be tornadoes, it would probably be the cells down here in Kansas, as everything is moving northeast at really fast clip. We can actually look at one warning here to see how fast these are going. These are moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Let's see, northeast at 90 miles per hour. These are some fast moving storms. In the 65. So yeah, so it looks more south, maybe south of here, south of Carroll. Carl, in south, probably the fastest moving northeast of northeastern storms. And then we have a tornado warning for Atlantic here. We also have a tornado warning for Oakland, Hancock, also for Underwood, Shelby, Kirkman, Irwin. Also, we have tornado warning here for Deloitte, Chiron, and Joy City. We also have a tornado warning here for Otto, Hornick, also for Danbury, maybe. Mobile. We also have it for Lemars, Marcus, and Sutherland. And those are all the tornado warnings we have in the vicinity of Iowa, because literally all the tornado warnings are in Iowa. We could definitely be seeing something potentially in Omaha, maybe some low clouds, as a tornado warning to our east is moving up and stirring. We don't have radar, so that's, I don't know why, but it's not working. And while we do that, I'm gonna find a live camera of Des Moines. Oh, okay. So radar scope actually did say we are aware of an issue affecting radar data ability and working to resolve it. So it's not on my end. It's actually on radar scope's end. Okay. So that's good to hear that they are working on it and that it will be resolved soon. But I'm going to try and give you the latest information here with this. So far, there is actually a lot. And when I mean a lot, I really mean a lot of lightning associated with these storms. Now, associated to all this, we have snowstorm warnings on the backside of this system because the low pressure is literally in the center or east central um, Nebraska. This is where we have the severe weather side of everything, right? And then on this side, we have the wintry weather. And actually, fun fact, you didn't know this already, which I hope everyone does. There is actually snowfall in these areas. I don't want to go that far south, but there's snowfall in some of these areas right here, and they are getting some. They're going to They're going to eventually get storms, blowing winds, potentially some tornadoes around this area, which could mean we could have some tornadoes and snow. Which, if you live in Rochester, that's going to be a wild one, especially with that wind whipping, with that snow, with the tornadoes, all that, all that. That's going to be a tough go for you. Um, and actually, all of our tornado warnings are confirmed. So that is something that is not good, for sure. But we'll continue to watch everything and how everything pans out with this, and we hope that everything does turn out good. Please excuse me for this. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back, and let's go ahead here. So we have our tornado warnings. Okay. So we have those tornado warnings for still being updated here. And one area that is now that's still there. That's not new. That's not okay. So no new tornado warnings right now. But if we just look at the incoming reports, as you can see, we have lots of wind. And actually, there is a huge dust storm happening right here, even one here. So, yeah, and there's even wildfires here. So, definitely a mixture of crazy and wild weather right now happening in Colorado, Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, and Missouri. And this is just the start of it. We could potentially have even more stronger storms as the day progresses. Now, my GR2 analyst is not working right now, so give me a second to try and fix this. Looks like everything for me is not working. Okay, still not working. All right, this is horrible. I don't know why any of my stuff isn't working, but oh my gosh, this is not good. All right. We're just gonna keep the stream going, even if it's not working. No new tornado warnings, no new severe thunderstorm warnings, unless the warnings. So, new tornado warning here for moving northeast at 80 miles per hour tornado. This is radar indicated, so that's good. We have one change. One tornado, not radar indicated. You know what? Let me just rephrase. I want to make sure. Yeah. That's radar confirmed. Okay, so not all tornado warnings are radar not confirmed. I don't know why I said that. I guess that just came to mind. So that's not true. So don't think that.
Hello, I am back.
Okay. I'm trying to fix so all the radar scope is out. Like, there's like a whole problem. So it's not just me, but I need to fix my GR2 analysts.
It looks like it's just you.
No.
Oh, no, it isn't. No, wait, the radar is old.
Yeah, all like they sent a tweet out and everything saying that.
Alright, well, our radar software is a little bit messed up. I'm sorry, everyone, for that. We will be using GR2 analyst now. Well, I will. And you will, if you get to work. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for coming in to the stream. I am back. I was eating dinner. But yeah, now I am back, so we can do coverage. And, alright, there we go. So, first, real quick, I am going to give a...
What is Amazon?
I'm sorry, what?
What is Amazon?
The company?
Like, if you go on radar scope and you look at settings and you go to radar data, it has Amazon. What is that?
It must be new.
Sure.
Where?
So go to your settings.
Yeah.
And go to radar data.
Mm-hmm. All I see is radar scope and NOAA.
Well, look at my screen, because mine shows, this shows Amazon. Right here.
I don't know what that is. It might be a radar, company. Anyway, let's get back to the coverage. Now, real quick, I'm going to give an update on, what our outlooks are looking like, and then I'll get back to the radar and what we're currently looking at. So, let's take a look at our latest severe weather outlook here from the Storm Prediction Center. Oh, someone just fixed my mic there. Here's the latest outlook right here. So this is our day 1 convective outlook, and as you can see right here in the red shade region, we have a moderate risk for severe weather, and this risk is implying that we have a pretty big event that is unfolding and it will continue unfolding tonight. Let's see, will my Epic pen load so I can edit on here for you guys? Alright, there we go. So right here is our moderate risk that's surrounded by that. It's enhanced, slight, and marginal risk, and we can look at some very dangerous weather anywhere in the slight risk and above, I would say. Marginal risk, not too much, although, yeah, some lingering severe weather does remain possible there. So, yeah, marginal risk, I would still be on guard. So anywhere, really any risk, honestly, I'd be on guard for some of that severe weather potential. Now, our current tornado probabilities are looking pretty stable. Our probabilities remain at 10% significant risk. Now, yes, it is a pretty bad risk here. Anytime we have a significant risk, that is usually bad. That significant does imply that we could be seeing tornadoes above the EF2 strength. So, definitely want to be watching out if you're in these areas, as we could be seeing tornadoes above EF2 strength, possibly up to an EF3 in some areas. Now, we also have a pretty high risk for wind here, a 45% significant risk for wind, which is very high. This is our main threat today. We are going to be looking at gusts potentially over 100 miles per hour. And yeah, that's why they did issue that significant risk and that 45% SIG, because those gusts are very widespread. We're seeing a lot of widespread gusts, and a lot of them, numerous gusts, obviously. So definitely want to watch out there. And then our hail risk remains at a 5%. Although honestly, I would not be surprised if there actually is a 10% in the next update or anything like that, because we're seeing a lot of hail right now, and I would probably say, up to a 15% for hail, which would be equal to a slight.
Excuse me.
So it does look like radar scope is a little bit messed up still, so we will be using GeoAnalyst for our radar coverage. Now, right now, this is what we're looking at. We have a line of tornado warnings here, one of them in Atlantic. That's where it is. It is a observed tornado. This is confirmed on the ground right now by radar. And you can see we have the main damage to right here is pretty low. Now, there is not a much of a damage threat, although I'd still say if it's on the ground, there could be some damage. What were you saying?
I finally got it to work.
Alright, very good. And then behind this line right here, if I actually draw this real quick, right here is our cold front. It's a little hard to draw, but this is our cold front right here. And behind it is actually very cold air.
I have a question. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, 1 second. Right here, we're looking at very, very cold air, and we actually have some snowfall. That's why we have snow squall warnings being issued behind this line. Now I'm going to share my screen for Manny.
Sorry, I just wanted to see.
Oh, yeah, sure. I did delete it, though, but it's not really that important. You already know all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, what the heck is going on? My computer just got really slow.
By the way, a lot is likely now for the Minnesota and Eastern.
A tornado watch?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Wait, I just want to make
Yeah, I cannot share my screen. My computer is so slow.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, this is the med scale.
It's actually not for tornado. It's actually for severe thunderstorm. No, tornado. Yeah, tornado. Yep.
Yeah. Is it red? Like on the Storm Prediction Center?
Yeah, it is tornado. I should have read that.
Yeah, tornado.
Widespread damage and rates and a few embedded tornadoes are likely.
And the medical discussion is Boeing.
Yeah.
Which is not a really good thing to see, honestly. That implies that we're going to have a Boeing system, most likely, at that point. So currently on the radar, this tornado right here is no longer confirmed. It is radar indicated now, no longer confirmed. Although we do have one confirmed tornado on the ground near Denton, Deloitte, and Chiron here. This tornado is on the ground, confirmed, and this is confirmed by radar. The threat is a damaging tornado with some hail up to 0.75 inches in diameter, also accompanying this tornado in the same storm. So definitely watch out if you're in the Deloitte, Boyer, Chiron area, and even if you're in the Lakeview, Wall Lake areas, those areas as well. You want to be prepared because this tornado is heading in your direction, so I would want to be prepared if you're in those areas, as, yeah, it's coming straight for you and fast. I'd get to your safe place now. Treat this like a tornado warning, honestly. Now, I'm going to go get a drink of water real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me like 10 seconds.
Okay. So guys, my thing is working now. So now that it's working, I can now go along with AMHQ now. So yeah, like he was saying, storms strong, cold front potent, and honestly, if you ask me, I really, truly, deeply think that this is not just going to be the strongest part of it. I do think that towards that slight risk that it will probably be stronger.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, I have returned.
What?
I have returned, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, and then we now have some breaking news. A new tornado warning has just been issued for the Adar, Anita, Braden, and Exaria area here. Let's actually take a look at this. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground here. This is actually confirmed by weather spotters crossing Interstate 80 north of Atlantic. So this is north of Atlantic here. Let's locate here. So it is north of Atlantic Township area here. So it is likely somewhere over here probably now I'm thinking of it. Let's actually take a look at the velocity and see where this tornado is. Alright, not the best radar to be using. Let's switch the radar tower real quick so we can get a better view of the storm. And please let me know if the stream is buffering, everyone. If the stream is buffering a little bit, please let me know. Alright, so right here we are looking at this tornado warning here, and there is some rotation north of Atlantic. It's a little hard to see here, but there is rotation there, so I would definitely be on the lookout here for a tornado. And yeah, obviously this is a confirmed tornado, so I would definitely recommend you get to your safe place if you are in the northeastern Cass County, southwestern Grill County, Auburn, and northwestern Adair counties. If you're in those counties, prepare now. Get to your safe places. They confirmed tornado on the ground, and the leg slides they confirmed this crossing Interstate 80. So if you know where that is, and you know that is near you, I would say take cover now. If you're in this tornado warning and you're near Interstate 80, take cover immediately. This is a damaging tornado on the ground. And aside from the tornado threat, we also have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for this area. The severe thunderstorm warning is in effect and is highlighting the potential for wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour, hail up to 0.75 inches. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if 1-inch size hail has been spotted in the storm, and the thunderstorm damage threat is destructive with 80 mile per hour winds, and this warning is saying that this is an extremely dangerous situation with tornado-like wind speeds expected. And I would also mention that these are hurricane-force winds that are impacting the area here. These are hurricane-force winds that are impacting all these areas that are in this area. Like 80 miles per hour is pretty significant. I can guarantee that. So if you are on the path of even this thunderstorm, I would not be outdoors. I would say get indoors and get to your safe place indoors in the interior on the lower floor of your home. That's the safest place to be in a tornado or in a thunderstorm with tornado-like winds. Now, right here, if we turn on base velocity, you can see our tornado is right here. You can see we have that wind moving in this direction here and that wind moving in this direction here. And that could cause some spinning motion here. And then that is likely a tornado on the ground here. It is also identified here by my radar software on the ground. So, yeah, TVS right here. Definitely be on guard if you're in these areas, especially near Exeria and Hamlin. If you're in Hamlin or Exeria, you have to be in a safe place now as this tornado is impacting your areas and will be moving a bit closer to the actually probably in between Guthrie Center and Oban area, and is actually heading straight for the Bayard and Bagley areas, and even Yale over there. So if you're in these areas, please, prepare now. This tornado is heading in your direction, and
really quickly, so I'm gonna be back in probably like 20 minutes. I'm gonna move to later.
Yeah, of course, alright.
Probably not 20, but like maybe 15 or so.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alright, and this storm is actually approaching another major city. Des Moines is actually in the path of this line of dangerous thunderstorms here. Severe thunderstorm warnings are approaching Des Moines and Des Moines, and if you are in the city, you have to be prepared now. Winds up to 90 mile per hour, actually gusts, are heading your way and are about to impact the Des Moines area in probably less than an hour. So I'm telling you right now, take cover now, because you don't want to wait that long before it's too late. It's really close right now, and yeah, definitely take cover now. Now, if I look at radar scope again, the radar is still not working, unfortunately. Although we do have warnings on here, radar is just completely useless on radar scope. Hopefully, we can get this radar back up and running shortly. But for now, we'll be stuck using GR Analyst here as we cover this storm. Now, again, we have a tornado on the ground near Hamlin and Exeria. And this tornado is confirmed on the ground by weather spotters and by radar here. And this tornado is observed again. And there is some hail in the area, probably up to about an inch in diameter here. So I'm telling you, be prepared now, especially if you're in the Bayard, Yale, and Rippey areas, as this storm is heading straight for you. And even Jefferson, your area is not out of the picture with this tornado. So take cover now if you're in the path of this storm, as yeah, this is heading your way. Sebastian, I saw that. I don't know what's up with Manny there on Roblox. We will discuss that later with them. But yeah, this tornado is not looking good here. If you have to take a base velocity again, it is a little hard to see again on GR Analyst here, but you can see we have those winds moving this direction and this direction, and we could be seeing that spinning motion here, which is not good. When we look at radar, let's take a look at the correlation coefficient, just to ensure this is in the ground. And you can see right here, this is where that rotation is being picked up, that green circle there, or triangle. That is the debris that is being picked up and lifted into the air from this tornado. So yeah, there is debris being wafted up into the atmosphere, and yeah, I'd say if you're in the storm, please take cover. This is on the ground right now, and it's approaching, I'd say Bayard and Bagley areas. If you're in those areas, take cover now. And we now have some breaking news. A new severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued, and this does include all the way to Des Moines area. This severe thunderstorm warning here is in effect, and is highlighting the possibility of a tornado. The thunderstorm damage threat is destructive with this tornado, and the hail threat is radar indicated, with a hail probably up to about 0.75 inches, maybe up to an inch, based off of what radar is showing. The wind threat, again, is radar indicated, and this max wind gust is 80 miles per hour, so we could be seeing gusts in excess of 80 miles per hour heading for Des Moines area. So please take cover very soon, as soon as possible, if you're in the Des Moines area or any of the surrounding suburbs. This storm is heading directly for you, and we will be doing direct coverage for this city as it impacts there and all of the surrounding areas. So no one will be left out with the coverage here. If you are watching this and in the impacted areas and you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the live chat, and I will answer any questions about this storm you have, or even the backside here with the snow skull warnings and everything like that. I will get to that shortly. But yeah, again, we have this risk here for this very dangerous severe thunderstorm, and it is approaching Des Moines. And I would even say there is tornado potential with this storm. So if you're in Des Moines, please be prepared for this storm. It will impact you pretty soon. And it does look far. I can say that it looks far, but this storm is moving much faster than usual. This is until 6:30 p.m. CST, so we have another hour ish until it does expire. But then again, the storm is moving very fast, and it will be there in no time, honestly. It will be over you in like an hour if you're in Des Moines, so be prepared. I know I'm saying that a lot, but really just you need to be prepared with this kind of storm. It's a very unusual type of storm system here that we are having now. If you do know anyone in the impacted areas, please share the stream with them, or at least share the info that you hear on the stream with them, so that they will know what's going on here. And if we take a look at a few other tornado warnings here, we actually have a new tornado warning here for the Denton area. Actually, never mind. This is not new. This is old. This is likely going to be expired any moment here, as this tornado has moved out of the warned area. Let's see. Is the radar back here? No. Oh, yes. Our radar is back on radar scope, which is... What the heck just happened there? Alright, let me head back to radar scope real quick. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Alright, there we go. Our radar is activated here on radar scope, and we have an active feed of what's going on right now. And you can see very strong storms are approaching the Des Moines area. How is there one? Oh, there's actually a non-thunderstorm wind gust report out of Des Moines here. Looks like law enforcement is detecting some strong winds ahead of this line. So if you're in Des Moines, you're already probably dealing with those gusty winds and probably some lightning in the distance, honestly. Alright, so now I know I haven't been paying much attention to the snow squall side of things here, but let's take a look at the winter weather behind this line, and I'm saying close behind this line. It's because this line is going to be cooling down temperatures very quickly. But yeah, right now we have a squall line, a snow squall warning in effect. This snow squall warning is in effect for here it is. Eastern Todd County in south central South Dakota, western Tripp County in south central South Dakota, southeastern Melanse County in south central South Dakota until 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are in this area, be on guard. There is a snow squall currently impacting your area, and this is in effect for another 30 minutes. So hazardous driving conditions are likely with this snow squall here. And yeah, maybe even some snow accumulation on the ground, which could make driving on the roads very hazardous. So definitely you want to watch out in those areas. We also have another snow squall warning in effect here. This is for, let's stick with the locations impacted here. My radar scope does keep crashing for some reason, so I'm sorry for that. That is out of my control. Radar scope is having problems today. It's very unusual. Alright, let's see. The snow squall warning is in effect for northwestern Phelps, western Buffalo, northeastern Gosper, and eastern Dawson counties. And this is in effect for another 13 minutes. So pretty soon this will be expiring, as most of the snowfall has moved out of the area. Maybe there is some light snow showers still in the area, but most of the threat is over there with that other snow squall warning. So I'm not too concerned about that. Although the last thing I would like to mention, this keeps happening, is there is a mesoscale discussion in effect for the areas being impacted by this snowfall. I believe it is for blizzard-like conditions, possibly. Let's take a look at that. This mesoscale discussion is in effect for concerning blizzard. Let's take a look at this. So, service observations from northern NE have shown periods of heavy snow and reduced visibility down to 1/4 of a mile over the past 30 to 60 minutes. While these conditions have been somewhat localized, strong photogenesis is occurring within the 925 to 700 millibar layer along a southeastward surging cold front that will continue to support areas of moderate snowfall across the region for at least the next couple of hours. Additionally, modest instability over the region, that is 250 to 5,000 joules per kilogram in Cape, and that keeps cutting out. I'm sorry about that. Will Memphis, Tennessee, heading north, be impacted? Will Memphis and be heading north going to be impacted? Memphis, Tennessee, I do not think it will be impacted. Tennessee is a little bit far, honestly, from this setup. Now, I can't guarantee anything, but Tennessee is a bit far to be impacted from the storm. I think you're probably in the clear for most of it. I assume you're talking about Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, you're most likely in the clear for a severe weather threat, I would say. I really don't think you're going to be seeing much. I mean, we can look at the National Weather Service, and you can see there is like no severe weather expected in Tennessee. All I'm thinking that could occur is maybe some gusty winds is possible in Tennessee, as there is wind advisories coming pretty close, and there is supposed to be gusty winds like this a little bit, so it's possible that Memphis, Tennessee could be seeing some gusty winds. Although other than that, you're most likely in the clear, I would say. Yes. Alright, so now let's move back to our radar and take a look at the tornado warning. Hurricane force winds. Yes, there is hurricane force winds with this line right now. Now, yeah, it is impacting the areas right now with those hurricane force wind gusts up to 80 to 90 mile per hour in the area, and Des Moines is actually in a severe thunderstorm warning, highlighting 80 mile per hour wind gusts. So if anyone is in that major city there, you have to be ready for the severe weather, as yeah, just like you said, those hurricane force winds are approaching your area. We also have a tornado warning just to the north of Des Moines here. This is a tornado warning. This is observed, and just like the main threat is a damaging tornado, and this is radar confirmed here. So yeah, we have a tornado on the ground here, and this is heading straight for Perry, Jamaica, and Dawson area. Perry actually looks like a pretty major town there, so I'm hoping nothing will impact the Perry area. But yeah, I would definitely be on the lookout if you're in the Perry area, as it does look like a pretty big town there. I would say that. It does look like a very populated area, so if you're in that area, definitely be prepared. You are in this tornado warning. And just like I was saying earlier with the Bayard, Bagley areas, Yale areas, you are in the risk area for these, for the possibility of a tornado or two. And yeah, this tornado right here is still on the ground, I believe. Oh yeah, this is definitely on the ground right there. We have a very nice couplet right here. Wind's moving this direction, and in that circular motion there. So we likely have a tornado still on the ground here. Let's look at the correlation coefficient. You could actually see lots of debris being picked up by this tornado right there. So I would say this is on the ground and is approaching the Bayard and Bagley areas. So if you are in those areas, you need to get to your safe place. Remember, most interior room on the lowest floor of your home as soon as possible, as this is a tornado on the ground. And you really don't want to be near any windows, just in case any small debris does go flying through those areas. Now, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, which was just issued here, a very large one, a particularly large one, actually. This is for, this is actually highlighting the threat for 80 mile per hour wind gusts. So this entire area here has a threat for 80 mile per hour wind gusts. This is a huge area, and the storm's moving so fast. I'm sure a lot of people will not be prepared for this, so let's try and get as many people as prepared for this as we possibly can. If you know anyone in that area, please tell them that this is approaching them and that this is a threat, because I really don't want anyone to get property damage or even injury or anything like that. So definitely recommend everyone to stay indoors. And yeah, this damage threat is destructive with this severe thunderstorm. So again, those tornadoes are likely going to be bringing lots of whoa. Alright, so we have some breaking news. It looks like my radar software is picking up an even stronger tornado now on the grounds near Bayard. This is approaching Bayard and Bagley. It's unknown exactly where it's going. It's likely going to hit somewhere in between, although Bayard, you're looking a little closer to this tornado than Bagley, so I'd say watch out. It could be, I would say it could be heading anywhere like that, honestly, because tornadoes, they always move, so I'll go with this. It's likely going to be going somewhere in this direction. Honestly, I'd say almost anywhere, really. More like that, possibly. There's a very wide range of where this tornado could be heading. So, honestly, I would take cover immediately. And it does look like the tornado, it did weaken on my radar software, but it is getting extremely close to Bayard right now. People in Bayard need to be taking cover immediately. This is a tornado on the ground approaching Bayard, and please, I really am concerned for these people in the Bayard area. And we also have 2 more tornadoes possibly on the ground right now. One of them heading for Scranton, and the other one heading very close to Glidden and Liderville there. So please, if you are in this tornado, any tornado warning, take cover immediately. Alright, so, again, these very strong winds are occurring with this thunderstorm. You can see right here, very bright green does indicate those very strong winds. Hopefully my radar scope software is working right now, so we can see exactly how strong those winds are. It does keep crashing, and it's really not my fault that it does keep doing this. I will try my best to keep it from crashing, but honestly, I don't even know what to do anymore. It crashes pretty randomly, but this is our severe weather setup here. You can see it is a bowing line, and when we see this kind of bowing formation here, that usually indicates a stronger wind threat, especially the tip of the bow. And unfortunately, my friends, the tip of the bow that's right here is heading straight for Des Moines. And I feel like Des Moines, you could be seeing wind gusts up to 90 miles per hour, which is really just devastating, honestly. I really don't like saying this, but honestly, Des Moines, you cannot survive 90 miles per hour wind gusts if this does occur. Assuming 90 is occurring with this storm, maybe I would say anywhere from 80 to 90. That is just devastating wind gusts, honestly. That is tornado force. That is hurricane force. You're basically getting a mini Category 1 hurricane impacting the Des Moines area, and all of these areas being impacted before and after there. So, honestly, I don't know what to say. It's just really not something I want to be looking at right now. There's so many alerts being issued. My radar display is so cluttered right now. And we have a new wind report coming out of this area impacted here. This is out of Adar. 80 mile per hour estimated by emergency management here. So very, very, very gusty winds. And we have tornado reports coming out of these areas as well by storm chasers. So I really, really, really am concerned for the people, especially in Des Moines and all these surrounding areas. It's a very populated area. Let's actually check out the population of Des Moines. Alright, the population of Des Moines is approximately 214,000. If that's the amount of people being, and that's just the city, honestly. Surrounding areas, that might be closer to like 400,000. Honestly, that's just devastating to see how many people are going to be impacted by these really strong gusts. And these are confirmed, too. If I actually pull up this warning here, these are, I believe, it does say radar indicate, although it is yet to update. This is confirmed by emergency management. As very, very, very gusty winds are happening here. Hurricane force winds are happening here. Honestly, I'd say this is an emergency for the Des Moines area here. It is really close. And it is really all three things at once. There's tornadoes in the area, and luckily Des Moines is not under a tornado warning at the moment. There is tornadoes with this event. There is very extreme winds with this event. And there is even some hail with this event, along with some small instances of flash flooding. So, honestly, I really don't know what to say with all this stuff. This is very, 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 very life-threatening stuff that's happening today. And the structure of this storm, like, this is the wind right here. That is very well defined. This is a very well defined bow echo right there. This is a bow segment guaranteed. The wind threat is crazy with this. Not to lie. Just wow. Let's actually see if we can get a live cam from Des Moines here. It would be interesting to see what is going on the ground there. Let's see. This should be loading. Alright, so we do have a live cam here of Des Moines. This is a street cam, so unfortunately we can't see the air. But it does show enough, and there's really good lighting here, so we can see what does happen here. Oh, it does flip through webcams, actually. That's pretty useful. So I'd say most Iowa is being impacted by this right now. Alright, there we go. That's the best we're going to do for a webcam. Let's try and find a second one here. I want to try and get as many webcams as I can up here. Let's see about this one. It is off air, unfortunately.
I'm back.
Alright, I did find a webcam here of a street cam from Des Moines. They're under a severe thunderstorm warning. And the radar scope is partially back, so.
Is mine? Oh, I have a beautiful live camera. It always uses there. I don't know if you're using mine, but I can't see, so let me look.
Yeah, if I share my screen, it gets so laggy on my side.
I know.
You guys, many webcams I can up here.
What? Oh, I don't see it. Wait, are you trying to find one?
I already found it.
I don't see it on your stream.
The stream is like delayed.
Oh, well, it's on what was it called?
Most Iowa is being also mute the stream.
It's on Webcam Taxi. That's what I always get it from.
Oh, that's what I'm using. It's on YouTube.
Oh, I used it off the website most of the time.
It's the same thing, just the website's laggier.
For you, it is. Oh.
Well, no, it's not laggier, but it's a little bit. It's like it's never playing a YouTube live stream is never as good on playing it on a website.
That is true. Did it hit Kansas City yet? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I bet my Instagram is going off the hook right now. correction. I was right. Kansas isn't getting hit yet. Okay. Did a
Huh?
I'm looking for a certain city. See one of my friends.
Okay, so right now we are looking at a very dangerous tornado potentially on the ground right now. Near Cooper.
I see that. Ooh.
And we also have another one just to the northwest of it. Liam's Weather just said, hey. Hey Liam, welcome to the stream.
Hello, welcome.
I would need water again soon. Let's see. So it's 3 hours in the morning, still in effect.
Yeah, that's a pretty, yeah, that circulation's trying to get in there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's take a look at the radar scope.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty, let's see, what is it touching? It's touching a negative 77 to a 37.
And I would like to mention to the viewers, there is a radar indicated winds of about 75 mile per hour heading directly towards the Moines.
Oh, I see that.
And I'd say up to 90 is possible for like gusts, honestly.
Yeah, there's actually 85 mile per hour winds that were confirmed, as well as 65. Yeah, you know, the warning says not 60, 80. So you definitely, if you see that type of stuff, that's how you know you don't want to be there. You want to get inside. You want to seek shelter. You want to make sure, because you know, if you've never experienced at least 60 mile, I mean not 60, at least 70 mile per hour winds.
That will literally blow you off your feet. And a little update on the tornado near Jefferson, right here. It is showing a pretty decent rotation, and if we look at the correlation coefficient, it is also showing a debris ball right there. So this is on the ground. Oh, did it just move, I think? Not sure what's going on there, but yeah, it is right there. That is the tornado that we're looking at. And yeah, it is picking up a lot of debris, which is not a good sign at the moment. Liam would like to join the Google Meet.
Alright.
Alright, Liam, I'll send you the link. Yeah, I'll send you the link in DMs. So let me just get my phone or my tablet out. So I don't have random people joining. But yeah, this situation is only getting worse, and the tornado near Jefferson, the warning there actually just got confirmed. So there is a confirmed tornado on the ground. And Liam, I am sending you the link now. Yeah, I just sent it in your DMs, Liam, so you can check it there. On the Liam's weather one. And yeah, this situation is only getting worse by the minute, and it looks like Des Moines might be getting almost the tip of the bow segment.
Oh, okay. This tornado just, okay.
Hey, Liam.
Hey, HQ.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm watching your live stream right now.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, this storm is really strong, honestly.
And not to mention, I mean, this is all happening right after we just had that deadly tornado outbreak in the central and southern plains.
I believe it's up to like, I believe unfortunately there was like 90 deaths so far.
Oh my god. Hey, quick question for you. How did you get that red bar at the top of your screen that says the SPC has now issued a moderate risk for severe weather?
So what I did was I went on Google Slides and I made it like a text box.
Right.
Made it red, put the text in, and then I just used snipping tool and insert the image.
Ah, okay. And where did you get that I know how you made your news bar, but how did you get like it to be like in like that oval shape?
Oh, I used to the. I'm not sure if you saw this, but on Google Slides, if you insert a shape, it lets you insert a rounded box
Hang on
with
a
like
second.
a box with
I'm going to
rounded
Google
corners.
Slides right now. Hang on a second. I'm gonna make my own.
Yeah.
Oh. See, my channel just hit 413 subscribers.
Oh wow. Yeah, your channel's doing good.
Just takes work, hard work.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so insert shape. Do I just do like a regular rectangle or
Well, it should say like insert shape, and then there should be a picture of like a. It'd be like a square, but with like rounded corners.
a rounded rectangle?
Yeah, that.
Alright, so I got that.
And then you could type in it and stuff as well.
Okay, but like I feel like on your stream, like you know how you did you have to make like one like little gray bar and then add like another shape and like on top of that?
What do you mean? Like the black surround the black rim?
Yeah, how did you get that?
Oh yeah, I used I forgot what it's called, the border around it.
Border.
It's like border thickness or something.
Alright. And where'd you find that that subscribe icon?
Oh,
Like
I
I
made
see
that
it.
I made that in Google Slides the same way.
Oh dang, okay, look at you.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, honestly. It was just like the news bar, just a separate box.
Yeah. By the way, Ed Piotrowski texted me and he said that as long as I download this this app on my computer, I can go into his Max Weather software and get any graphics I want from the whole entire country.
Oh wow.
So basically, it's like having Max Weather software right on my computer.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Do you want me to join your live stream on YouTube?
Oh yeah, sure. If you would like to, yeah.
All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna join the Google Meet on my computer and then I'll just show my screen, I guess.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Is Manny on here? I heard like somebody else talking.
Yeah, Manny's in the meet.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh hey Manny, what's up?
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cause my sound just like went off right there.
All right, I'm gonna leave and then join on my computer.
All right, sounds good. Anyway, getting back to the severe weather coverage, you can see right here, we are picking up some hail. There is some very small hail that is occurring within the line that is hitting directly for Des Moines. Here, there is some hail, possibly up to like a half an inch in diameter there, which is heading straight towards Des Moines. So, honestly, I'd say this is a pretty bad situation. With the wind threat, with the wind gusts over 80 miles per hour, with the small hail as well. And those hail, it doesn't matter the size of the hailstones, those hailstones are becoming projectiles due to the higher wind threat there. I'm sorry. Yeah, but the situation here is getting worse by the minute, honestly, especially with the tornadoes right now. We have several areas of rotation currently. And these are heading into the Patton area, Dana area, and actually getting close to Dayton, which is a pretty populated area here. So, I definitely want to watch out if you're in any of these areas, or in any tornado warning, as there is very numerous amount of areas of rotation.
HQ, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I joined it on the computer, but for some reason my microphone is not working, so I'm trying to figure out that.
It sounds fine.
I know, because now I'm talking on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says that for some reason, go to your computer settings and to unmute your mic and adjust this level.
Oh, okay.
I love when things don't work the way I want them to. Do you know how to do that on your computer settings?
I don't know, honestly. I think you just like type up microphone and it should come up with something, but I don't know for sure.
Trying to figure out.
So let's take a look at this tornado warning. Now this is a confirmed tornado warning with several areas of rotation. And
which area are you looking at? Which tornado warning are you looking at?
I'm looking at the one that's for Jefferson and for Patton, those areas. Very large one.
Oh wow, there's several different areas of rotation, but the winds are just howling.
I agree, yeah.
I mean, there's winds probably sustained at least hurricane force, if not Category 2.
Yeah, those gusts are they're really bad.
And also HQ, south of the tornado warnings, right where like all that blue is. I mean, some of these winds are blowing easily upwards of 100 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
So
I am actually really concerned for the people who are going to be impacted by this, especially in the Des Moines area. There is radar indicated wind gusts close to 100 mph here,
yeah,
and
is my audio in the streamer?
I can hear it. You're on mute on your other thing.
Yeah, I know I am because I'm still trying to figure out my microphone settings.
Oh, okay.
What is hell?
Yeah,
You know, you could talk on your phone and then just use the other account to share a screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I'm really concerned for the Des Moines area. That is really strong winds heading straight for them, and that's a very populated city area.
Well, that's interesting. There's like, if you look at correlation coefficient, you can kind of see the leading edge of the system. Like, I don't know if it's actual debris or anything.
Oh, I see that. You could see the line right there.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking that
Dude,
could be wind damage.
That's a full squall line.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like this.
I mean, can you see my screen right now, HQ?
Let me take a look. Yeah, I could see.
I mean, look at that right there. There's the area of rotation right there, and look at that. I mean, that's basically all debris.
Uh-huh. That could be dirt and debris and stuff being lifted up from the grounds.
Well, either way, I mean, have you seen what Ed has been posting on Twitter and also the National Weather Service? I mean,
no, I haven't.
I've seen so many photos. I mean, it looks like an absolute, basically like a hurricane out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very bad situation and very unexpected situation for December.
And nonetheless, happening literally 10 days before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I mean, who thinks of having, one of the deadliest tornado outbreaks in history, within 2 weeks, and now looking at another chance for damaging storms potentially less than 10 days before Christmas? I mean, who would have thought of this?
So
yeah,
is this I can't describe it. One of y'all need to look at my screen real quick. So is that debris? And there's the in-route, there's the rotation, there's reflectivity. Would that be considered debris right there?
Oh yeah, that's likely debris.
Okay.
I'm not sure about all of it, but a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just said, mics sound good. Thank you. Will this be heading towards southern Ontario, Canada? I'm not sure. It might be.
I think I'm gonna try and go live on my own screen.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, see ya.
The Ontario area. It is possible. Now, I'm not thinking there's gonna be much of a severe weather threat. Although this system is heading in that direction, possibly some snowfall. Honestly, honestly I haven't really looked into the Ontario area, and the aspect of or what's gonna be happening there. Although honestly, this system is heading in that direction, so you could be seeing something, but I don't think there's gonna be much severe weather. So I think you're in the clear for severe weather, although I'd watch out for heavy rainfall or snowfall possibly. I'll have to look into it more later.
Areas of rotation right there. Literally one there, another one here, and then another one potentially right there.
Yeah.
I want to go back to one of my...
What's that pink on your display?
Oh, this is for just confirmed.
Yeah, you should change that.
To what, though?
You should turn confirmed to red, but with thicker borders.
Oh, okay.
And then emergency should be pink. It stands out a lot. That's why.
So you're saying that this is...
Ooh. Slow down.
Like that?
The other way around. The border's black and the center red.
Got it. Black. Okay. And this should be black. Like that. No.
Yeah, but here. Click on, yeah, and then wait. Don't change colors.
Oh. Oh.
Stay, no. Stop. Look where it says border thickness. Change the pixels to another number. Here, let me see what I have for thickness. Color table.
6 maybe? Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, let me see what I have for that.
2. No.
Set the top one to 4. And everything
4?
else 1. No, the top number 4.
Oh, it is 4 already.
And then do everything else to 1.
1. Oh.
There you go. See? It stands out a little bit, while still also being like tornado warning. And then emergency should just be pink, normal pink.
Right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's how I have it.
Anyways, this Moines is about to get hit, people.
Mm-hmm.
And so is Kansas City. With probably weaker, but still, they're going to get hit with the anatomy of 70-mile-per-hour winds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not sure. It looks like the system is actually slightly weakening.
I'd agree. Although the winds, I think it's weakening on the southern part. But if you go more north, like especially near Des Moines, I definitely think that it's probably staying the same. Maybe.
Yeah, the only thing is it's getting less organized.
That's true.
It's less organized, but still the strength is the same.
But it is bowing dramatically right there for Des Moines.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately for Des Moines, it looks like you're going to be dealing with 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts possibly.
Yeah. Oh, the warning is canceled.
No, it's not.
It says right here, the severe thunderstorm warning has been canceled.
What the heck?
The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warning area.
They didn't.
The warning has been canceled.
They didn't.
It says it.
The heck?
With these places of strong wind and snow in some areas, some places have already closed some interstates because of that.
Oh, wow.
I-80. Perry Airport reported 74-mile-per-hour wind gusts at 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Also, I have some good news finally for Des Moines. Your tornado threat is going down.
Good.
You can see there's not really too many chances for a lot of rotation to pop up. So Des Moines, you're in the clear mostly for tornadoes. Now there could be some rotation, although no tornadoes are likely for your area. Still be on guard though. Severe thunderstorms with 80-mile-per-hour to 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts are possible.
Yeah.
For your area there, so very intense winds are likely, honestly. And yeah, we're still seeing some kind of core weight coefficient head there line, which could mean debris is being picked up due to the winds.
I'm just the county names.
And we are getting wind gust reports from in the storm, 70 and 75-mile-per-hour winds via amateur radio. Let's take a look at the Des Moines webcam. Still very calm. Nothing going on. Although, I don't know why everyone's saying this is a derecho.
Who?
Ryan Hall, y'all's stream, it says derecho coverage. I don't think it was a derecho. Or is.
I don't think so either. I don't think that it was even close. I don't think that, I mean, it's definitely strong, that's for sure. But I don't think that it's...
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it was derecho or is derecho. I would just call it extreme wind coverage or something.
Yeah, that's... Unless...
Manny?
Yeah.
We have a donut hole formation, which signifies a very strong updraft.
I will have to look at that in just 1 minute because my boundary lines are broken.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
The heck did that happen there?
My boundary lines are broken on GR2 animals.
Well, the counties have to be green.
They're not.
To make them green.
I made them white.
That looks ugly, but okay.
Where?
I'm sorry?
Where is this donut?
It's near Dayton. Calendar.
That's the name?
Uh-huh.
Dayton?
Right there.
Oh, calendar. Okay.
Yeah, turn off smoothing.
Oh.
Why are you using smoothing?
I like smoothing.
Wait, where'd it go?
Right there?
Why is yours not showing it? Mine is.
Oh, right. It's old. That's why.
Oh, you're right. I was looking at the old frame.
The next update is in 1 minute. I mean, 1 second. It's downloading. Okay, so here's the next update. Yeah, I mean, look at, just look at that bow segment right there. Near Boone.
Yeah.
Extremely bowing right there. So if you're in Marshalltown, you want to watch out. 80 mile per hour winds coming right for you. Des Moines. You're about to get, look at that hail pour near Dallas, near the radar. That is,
Yeah, Des Moines, you're about to get impacted by this bad. Now let's go into the 3D radar cast. We're going to be taking a look at what Des Moines, what you're going to be looking like, or looking at from the ground here.
I always make a big one.
That's what the radar is looking like. If you're wondering what this dip is, this is actually because the radar tower is in Des Moines. Here's a larger scan of the storm.
There's actually a little bit of a, a little bit of a shelf cloud. I can't really see because it's really cloudy there.
What was that?
What?
The Discord noise?
Oh, Sebastian.
What do you say?
No, I told him something.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he say?
Oh, he said okay, and then said yeah, it's a joke.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for the Des Moines area. 80 mile per hour, tornado possible. Downward not destructive. And there is a tornado. Radar indicated just to the northwest of Des Moines.
Hey, HQ.
Yeah?
Just want to let you know, you're buffering a lot. I'm listening to your live stream, and you're buffering a lot.
Yeah, I'm a little confused why that's happening. I've noticed that.
Alright, well, I just wanted to let you know.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
You're buffering.
Why, though?
I just noticed that.
I've been seeing it. I don't know why it's doing the buffering, though. Very strange. If anyone is experiencing buffering, like, at any time, please let me know. So I could try and troubleshoot the problem.
Yeah. okay. So I'm gonna look at it. Okay. 80 mile. Okay, so there's a new warning. No, there's not. It's just an update. Never mind.
Dude, this storm's about to hit Des Moines.
So is there still? Let's see. Let me look up myself. So correlation coefficient is kind of just weakening on that part. So I don't know anymore about that correlation coefficient for that squall line. Very strong squall line right there. Then we're gonna look at
Yeah, and I just got the notification that Williams Weather is live, so I definitely recommend everyone goes and checks out his channel as well, as he has a pretty nice channel there where he does severe weather coverage and everything like that. Alright, let's get back to tracking. So if anyone, again, is experiencing any buffering or anything like that, please feel free to let me know. Are you still there? Yeah, you are. I think you're on mute, though.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. So I'm just looking where some of these TBSs. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop. I gotta turn this off now. So I'm just looking at where like some of the TBSs are to see like if anyone's happening, looking at velocity and all that. But I'm kind of agreeing just a tiny bit with you. It is kind of weakening. Not sure, but I kind of do agree with that.
Yeah, the organization, of course, definitely.
Stop.
Yes, still a very dangerous situation approaching Des Moines, though. Again, very strong winds indicated by radar are approaching the area. And we will be live as this storm does pass over Des Moines, and we do have a live cam there, which we will be looking at for live footage and everything like that.
Their new warning looks horrible. I mean, I'm not warning.
Watch.
It's an update, and it just got canceled as well.
I don't know what's going on with them. It's not even canceled.
Alright, G.
It's about to hit Des Moines. Des Moines. Wow, very dangerous situation is unfolding there. And it looks like all the tornado warnings have been canceled except these three. We do have one tornado warning in effect right here. This is a confirmed tornado warning. We have a few areas of rotation here that we are watching. And this one right here is likely on the ground, this tornado. And it is confirmed on the ground as well. And it is picking up debris. So this tornado is on the ground. And if you are near Otho, Fort Dodge, or this Dunkoby area, please prepare now for that tornado. And it does look like it did weaken a little bit. It is now just rotation. But then again, please take cover immediately. And we have really strong rotation being indicated by radar near Dallas Center. Not sure what this is. Never mind that. I'm not sure what this is now. I think
I'm back. Okay. I'm back.
Okay. The thunderstorms are about to impact Des Moines.
Okay.
And most of the tornado warnings have been canceled. 2 left. So the situation is getting better currently. Much better. And I am happy for that.
Yeah.
This tornado warning right here.
Oh. Mice. There's a mice. I'm just kidding. Don't believe that, people.
Okay. Alright, yeah, so the situation is improving and the storm is getting less organized, although the winds are very intense. I don't know what's going on with the radar. It is showing some kind of rotation here, but it's not, so don't believe that.
Yeah. What's today's date?
The 15th of December.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, let's take a look at the latest storm projections in our outlook. Yeah, severe thunderstorm watch issued a few minutes ago.
4.
Arkansas, Illinois, over there.
A tornado watch?
Severe thunderstorm.
Oh, okay. Imagine GR2 analysts showed watches. That would be the best.
Yeah, I don't think it's getting updated anytime soon, honestly.
This might be weakening for Des Moines. There's like a big gap.
The entire system is weakening, honestly.
Yeah, there's kind of really much not to talk about for it.
Yeah, well, I think most tornado warnings are expired. There's only 2 left. This one right here, this tiny one's canceled, so I don't know why it's still there.
There is a strong threshold for on this TVS here.
Where?
Near
Otho?
It's like fully red.
Where? Down here?
I don't know what you mean by
No,
that.
you mean near Des Moines?
Yeah.
No, that's not even real.
It's not?
Look on velocity, there's nothing there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's a glitch. Oh yeah, it's about to impact Des Moines. Let's take a 3D radar scan here.
Go to our live camera now. No, you should go to that live camera.
Oh yeah, we'll take a look at that in just a second.
Oh, they did just confirm with the National Weather Service of Nashville and Memphis have confirmed one long track EF3 tornado.
Today?
Yep.
Already rated?
I just retweeted it. Yep. 0 deaths, 10 injuries. No, only EF2 damage occurred in Middle Tennessee and Kentucky.
Tennessee. Today?
Not today. The Quad State tornado. I just retweeted.
That's not the Quad State one. Oh, maybe their coverage area was.
Yeah, remember it destroyed like
Well, that wasn't the worst part.
Yeah. But I think someone else. I think another National Weather Service did their.
Man, they did not. I didn't tell you they did not confirm the worst part yet.
Huh?
They did not confirm the worst part yet.
Who?
The National Weather Service.
Which one?
Whichever one did not confirm it.
I think everyone did.
It's too soon. Here, give me a second.
Too soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not right now. Well, I'm doing a live stream.
Push it up, because it'll be too late.
So this is actually just about to hit Des Moines right now. So, if you do live in the Des Moines area, you definitely want to watch out because it's not going to be.
Back.
It's not going to be a pleasant time right now. We don't know if it's weakening, strengthening, staying the same, but from what we see velocity-wise, radar-wise, it does look like it's kind of weakening. Although, if you live near Ames, or Story City, or Jewel Junction, there is kind of like a bow segment going on there, so that could possibly be the strongest part of the system. Also near Leon, Davis City, and Lemon, there could potentially be a bow segment there. I can't really see because there's no radar surrounding it, but there is a potential there. But I think the strongest portion of it is probably Des Moines on north, and that's probably where the strongest part of the system is.
Yeah, and it's about to hit Des Moines.
Yeah.
How about after it hits Des Moines, we can. The line is bowing. It's turning into a full-blown derecho. Yeah, I'm not sure about derecho because I don't think it's really gonna be doing the distance and the formation of a derecho. It's possible, although I don't know if it's actually gonna be rated as one after the fact. We'll have to watch that. Although honestly, I don't think it has the correct specifications to be a derecho. At least not yet.
I mean, it could have been earlier.
Yeah, the only thing is it wasn't long track enough.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true because it formed in middle Nebraska, and then yeah, that's definitely not a derecho.
Yeah, at least not yet.
Actually, I'm about to measure it. That would only be about form there. Wait, hold on. This possibility. How long does it have to be?
Let's see. 250 miles.
250?
Oh, that's the swath of damage. It needs to be 250 miles.
This is the possibility.
The only is in the beginning there probably wasn't as much damage.
Well, okay, but I'm just gonna go where there's a possibility. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, that's oh yeah. Yep, I'm gonna go with a possibility. I'm not saying it's likely it's a derecho. I'm saying that there's definitely a possibility that it could be classified as one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't say it is now.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, there is still some strong winds reports coming in.
I mean, that is true. The only thing is it's getting very disorganized.
Yeah.
Pretty soon it's probably going to start weakening. Oh, and a new report just came in of 65 mile per hour winds by NWS employee. That's north of Des Moines.
Hold on.
So yeah, there is severe thunderstorm winds with this storm. Confirmed 65, but potentially up to 80, impacting Des Moines area. Although it's weaker.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch it to smooth because I like smoothing.
Alright.
I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna say if you're in Des Moines you're not gonna see strong winds. I'm just saying that there's a likelihood of not very strong winds as compared to what we saw in Omaha, Lincoln, Sioux City, Norfolk, York, Grand Isle. But I mean, there is a possibility of a potential wind burst out of nowhere that can always form. So we don't know, but based off reflectivity, or let's just say radar-wise, there's a possibility you're not going to have that strong of a wind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the line is breaking up. I know someone on Discord, Hackleworker, he did say that it is supposed to break up the line and then form supercells.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's probably another tornado threat, which we'll have to watch. Although I will be ending the stream soon because I do have to go. I gotta study for a test tomorrow.
You can study for your test?
You know I study at night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot.
And it's a makeup test because the MRO's out. Although, yeah, I will definitely be posting on Twitter. What the heck?
What?
It's picking up fake things again.
Fake things? What do you mean?
It's, you know, the tornado icon, it says threshold 25, although that's fake. There's nothing there.
There's some kind of... hold on. There's just... You know there's a typhoon in the West Pacific?
Oh, there is?
Like, very strong typhoon. There's numerous wildfires exploding across Kansas.
Oh, yeah, they're on the extreme risk. Oh, I see. Typhoon Rai.
We're probably gonna wait for this thing to pass Des Moines to probably end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Once it passes Des Moines, I might end the stream. I do want the people who are there, who might be watching, to know what's going to happen. I want coverage, so I am going to be staying on past then, until it passes over, or at least until most of it passes over. I mean, Maybe if there's a rain shower behind it that's touching it, then
65-mile-per-hour wind gusts reported just northwest of Des Moines.
yeah, we know. I told you earlier.
That's not fake.
No, I told you the wind gust report from National Weather Service. I told you that like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. And then the tornado thing next to that's fake, but
Oh yeah, no way.
there's no rotation at all, and they had no CC drop it in.
That's been there for a while though.
Okay, but doesn't change the fact that it's fake.
No. Let's look at I think we should look at the live camera. It's almost in. And this is gonna be a fast moving. This is gonna be super fast.
Yeah.
Probably be like 20 minutes, maybe 15.
Yeah, probably around 8 I'll study for my test, but and the stream and finish things and stuff. Before 8 actually, maybe like 7:50, but still. After the stream we can talk a little bit. I just want to be ready. Because my dad's gonna tell me when I have to, so. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, this storm is about to impact Des Moines. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So, alright, Des Moines is seeing the clouds from this thunderstorm. It's a weird thing to say, but yeah, they're seeing clouds from this thunderstorm. Actually, there is a shelf cloud.
Where are you getting that from?
3D radar.
Of course. Should've knew.
There is some kind of shelf cloud looking thing. It's very small, but there is one.
Oh yeah. There's something.
Yeah, it's a shelf cloud.
Yeah, it's right there. I see that.
Interesting.
Let me show how
Although, I'm not sure if there's even much lightning with it now.
What?
I don't think there's much lightning with it now.
Hold on.
I'll look at lightning radar real quick. Let's see. So your lightning being detected. These here we are. Oh, actually a lot of. I mean, there is some. Yeah, there is a few. There is some lightning strikes. Honestly, there is.
Okay.
Especially north of Des Moines, there's a lot of lightning.
So there is still 80-mile-per-hour winds
On the warning.
for Des Moines because they just did a continuation 29 seconds ago. So. Oh, HQ.
Yeah.
This might be a derecho. It might be a derecho.
Honestly, now I think of it with the winds, and it is still blowing.
No,
Possibly.
That's not the reason why. Oh, winds are picking up on that camera, by the way.
Oh, they are.
It's not the reason why. It's because look at this tweet I just came across.
For me, that's kind of a reason why, though.
Look. So it starts out in northern Kansas. Watch. Just watch before this all happens. So that's a pretty widespread wind.
I mean, yeah, but did it have the 80-mile-per-hour winds all the way?
I mean, it doesn't have to.
It does have to. It needs to
I mean,
maintain.
it has to have 50. It has to have 56. I mean, 58.
Well, yeah, but did it?
If
outside of the risk.
it was warned, so I.
Well, was there a damage path from there all the way to here?
Yeah, it's right here.
Outside of the risk area, there's a damage path.
Yeah, look.
Dang, the SPC needs to do a better job with that part.
Yeah, it started with warnings all the way in northern Kansas.
It's not warnings. Oh, there is warnings there.
Yeah, there is one.
Then the Storm Protection Center needs to do better with their TSCMs.
Yeah.
Everything else they predicted pretty good, but the TSCMs that it needs a little work.
Winds are picking up on that camera.
Oh, maybe that was maybe that was a newer Outlook. That's why. Maybe there was a TSTM there. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they rate it in the future.
Probably not, but I don't know.
I'm guessing possibly. I don't know. Rain report coming out of northern Des Moines. It's officially raining there.
It's definitely winding down for sure.
Well, it's supposed to break up, says someone.
What?
Someone said in the Discord server that it's breaking up. Or it's supposed to break up.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to break up for the cells to potentially form.
Yeah, it's gonna become supercellular eventually, is what they were saying. I actually kind of agree. Kind of. There could be some tornado potential soon. Although the risk does go all the way high, all the way up there for the wind, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might be embedded supercells in the line, like embedded.
Where are these towers? Where are the radar towers?
Because the wind threat goes all the way into like Minnesota and stuff, so I think that it's going to be more embedded, and there still will be wind. So I mean, the ratio is not out of the question, honestly. New wind report. Never mind, that's kind of old, but yeah, 1 inch tree limb broken. Des Moines are about to be impacted, and yeah.
That camera there's trees blowing, leaves blowing.
Is there even trees on it?
Well, you can barely see it, but it's in the top right.
Oh, I just saw people running. Let's tune to this camera. Police officer there.
So there's now a new warning for Des Moines for 70-mile-per-hour winds. So it's downgraded 10. So yeah, and Dodge City. Never mind. That's old.
Yeah, you're right. 70 mile per hour. Damage at considerable. No longer destructive.
Yep.
Still, let's tune to the camera. In a second, let me set the radar. Yeah, it's about to impact.
It passed Des Moines.
No, it didn't.
Oh, there's a shell cloud. That's why.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the wind threat's still coming. It should be raining any second there. Let's tune to this camera now and see what's going on. Alright, we are still looking good on the cameras here.
But you can't always underestimate these rain showers. Because that happens in New Jersey.
It's not a rain shower.
I mean, you can't always estimate that type of stuff with these type of weak storms. Because
it's just the front of it. Give it a chance.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can't underestimate it because this happens in New Jersey a lot. There's always like a rain shower, and then it's really strong wind.
Yeah, you seen the camera?
Also, the Weather Channel's Mike Seidel is live and
Oh yeah, whatever. Look at the camera.
It's raining. Oh, the winds are
Look at
shaking.
the wind.
Oh yeah, those trees in the top.
Alright, I'm gonna open up Weather Underground.
Dr. Weatherman. I mean, oh, there's a little kid. Oh, they're getting blown. Oh no.
Nah, they're not getting blown.
No, the winds. Look, oh yeah, the winds are. I told you not to underestimate.
I didn't.
Look at some of those winds. Well, they weakened now, but.
I don't even think the main wind threat. I think that was just from the shelf cloud.
Oh, here comes the rain. There goes the sheets of the rain.
Under map. Load already.